Welcome to Sit, Walk, Work, a podcast on paying attention. My name's Dominic. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and I put this podcast together to serve a couple of my own itches. One, I'm often asked where folks can find my meditations, and I don't have a universal space. I thought of putting them on my website, but that's not convenient to everyone. And I thought, what's the most effective and convenient thing that people have access to? And I realized the answer to that question is a podcast tool. Every phone has it, every computer has it. It can be uploaded simultaneously. It's free. So it makes my work highly accessible to people who would like to receive it. So that's what you're going to get here. This idea of paying attention, well, the tool we use to inform our ability to pay attention is meditation. So first and foremost, you're getting meditation. But I didn't just want it to be a space for just meditation because I like to talk spiritual and philosophical and very deep subjects. And so the other component that you'll receive in episodes will be discussions centered around that. They may be joint discussions with other individuals. It might be solo episodes with me. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. But at minimum, it'll be me rambling on about some deep esoteric concept that means a lot to me and sharing my thoughts and perspectives around that. So hopefully you stick around to hear some of my thoughts and engage with me around that. But the real value is we have a war on our attention. I don't think anybody would argue that. Look at how we use cell phones today. Look at our movies and our commercials and everything that's being sold to us. Our attention is constantly being bombarded with messages, and AI is on the horizon. And I am all about tech. I am not here to fearmonger, but I do know one thing, and that is you need to understand how your attention works, how to control it, what influences it, how to get it back when it's been captured. Because if you don't, you're subject to the world controlling you. You're subject to being pushed and pulled, your whims moved, you're like levers and pulleys. You'll just kind of be shifted and moved around. And so if I can add any value in your world to give you skills or different ways of thinking that lead to a more focused and balanced life versus you just being moved and captured by other people's priorities rather than your own, then I think I'm okay with that. Why did I choose the title Sit, Walk, Work? Well, I really took to these principles for the title of this podcast from Zen meditation. So for all my folks that practice Zen specifically, it's a nod to you. In the Zen practice, those are the conditions in which you can practice. You can sit. Everyone knows what that is. We've seen it. You see it all the time. Matter of fact, is what most people think when they think of meditation. Someone sitting in a lotus position somewhere looking like they're trying to obtain some level of Zen that you can't ever fathom because your life is too chaotic and busy. Walking practice, that's pretty common. It's in Zen, but it's pretty common in other traditions as well. And it complements the sitting practice. So often found in a retreat setting, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is walking while paying attention. And you might say to me, oh, Dom, I do that every day. No, you don't. No, you don't. And why do I know that? Because I don't do it every day. Because you have a cell phone. And if you're walking, you're probably looking at it in some capacity. And if you're not, look up and look around. Most folks are. So it isn't often that we walk with a very attention focused mindset. And so, lastly, there's work. You might think, why would work make this list of things related to meditation? Well, it's easy because in the Zen practice, they actually have something called working practice. And it's exactly as it sounds. You focus your attention on doing the task in front of you to the best of your abilities and then moving on to the next task. Cal Newport wrote a whole book about it. It's called Deep Work. But before it was deep work, it was called Samu, or work practice in the Zen tradition. And I thought, what better way to encapsulate the power of meditation? Use it when you sit, use it when you walk, use it when you work. And really, all I'm saying is pay attention in your life. I look forward to this journey that we will be taking. And may you be well.